That's good. Good morning and welcome to all viewers and all listeners. We're live here from the Niagara Cricket Center. The first delivery is supposed to be at 8:30, and as you can see, players are getting ready. This is the leg side field. That's the offside field. Actually, it's a zoomed out field, which you can see the entire ground. 3 cameras covering today. Hopefully, we'll have 4 tomorrow. I have my co-commentator Mogis Mia, the captain of the Niagara Elites, and Ishan Patel. Welcome to all. Cambridge is playing Toronto Woodland. And Toronto Woodland is batting. And we have Shubham Sharma and Uday on the crease. Shubham is going to face Nadeem Manjra, a great bowler from Cambridge. Nadeem Manjra from Cambridge. He is a great bowler, Nadeem Manjra from Cambridge, well known in GTA circles. Also played the Hamilton District League. And Nadeem Manjra is to continue to start bowling from the DMZ paintball end. In comes Nadeem Manjra. First delivery of the day, Niagara Cricket T20. An appeal for LB. An appeal for LB. Oh! The ball was coming and is given out. The very first ball. The very first ball. It looks like from our angle we couldn't tell, but it's just that the ball was moving from outside the off stump, coming in and hit probably on the back foot. I can't comment from here on that. It's umpire's decision. The batsman on the very first ball seemed to disagree, but this is LBW and it happens. First ball, first wicket, Nadeem Manjra on the roll. Nadeem Manjra from Cambridge. He's an in-swing bowler, if I remember him correctly from last year. This is the first viewing of him here in this ground in the Niagara T20 competition. This is the second day, first game in the morning. The games have started simultaneously in 2 grounds, the Niagara Cricket Center and John Allen Park in Niagara Falls. Unfortunately, we cannot provide you live streaming from background. We have some logistic challenges for power. So sun is shining bright on the cameras, so maybe that's why it's a little bit of a shadow. We can show you a little bit of an outfield. This is the offside field, the packed offside field. A slip, gully, point, third man, covers, and mid-off. In comes Nadeem Manjra, coming in for second delivery from the DMZ paintball end. Oh, what a great bowling. Ball moved away from the left-hand batsman, moving away. Nadeem Manjra, good experience, good bowler, and is bowling to his field setting. A packed offside field here. A slip, gully, third man, point, covers, and mid-off. In comes Nadeem Manjra. Oh, once again, a very, very good delivery. As you can see from the outfield here, the 2 men that's outside the circle are both behind the batsman. They're moving third man in now, actually. Third man is coming in. Third man is coming in into the second and the third slip, actually, position. In comes Nadeem Manjra. In comes Nadeem Manjra. Oh! I'm not sure the viewers, you can see the movement on the camera, but it's a great movement from a great bowler, Nadeem Manjra from Cambridge 11. Cambridge 11 was also in the finals 2 weeks ago in another big tournament where Brampton Royals, another team that's competing in this event, won the championship. Brampton Royals, good teams in this event here, Niagara T20. Brampton Royals, Cambridge 11, Brampton Pacers, Doaba, Niagara Elites, of course. In come Nadeem Manjra. Late movement of the ball. Late movement of the ball, unplayable. That's 3 dot balls in a row. First over, last delivery coming up. 1 wicket, no run. Toronto Woodland. In comes Nadeem. Yes. Oh, a little slight misfield here on the offside. Slight misfield on the offside. And they go for 1. And Toronto Woodland gets off the mark. And now we have 1 run on the board for Toronto Woodland. Good over. Good start from Cambridge.
Moin Mullah.
Moin Mullah is the bowler from Pavilion End. We're not sure if Moin plays another league besides the Brampton Etobicoke League that he competes in.
Yeah, he does play for other Cambridge teams.
Cambridge for HDCL as well. Some games. And but we have seen a lot of Nadeem Manjra. And the people who face Nadeem Manjra know Nadeem Manjra very well. The Cambridge HDCL was in the final against Niagara Elites, a very highly competitive finals for Super Elite, where Hamilton District Super Elite was won by Niagara Elites, led by Maurice Mia, the champions of last year, Hamilton District League Super Elite. And after that, most of the players had decided to compete in Super 9 this year in Mississauga Cricket League, and so far they're doing well. They're on the top of the table of Mississauga Cricket League. From the Pavilion End, Moin Mullah. In comes the number one jersey, 01. In comes Moin. Oh, there you go. It's they have to start fast outfield. Flicked it on the leg side. Goes for 4. The first welcome boundary for Cambridge, for Toronto Woodland. But to put up a good score, the 175 is par. Moin Mullah in comes for second delivery. Again, a good movement. Ball is moving. A good movement. Lovely morning here from Niagara Cricket Centre. The sun is shining. We're expecting a nice weather today. Not too hot, not too humid, and sunny. What a beautiful day for cricket. Moin Mullah in comes. Oh, a huge 6. Ball was pitched a little bit on the middle and leg. And Parveen flicked it for a 6 on the leg side. That might change the field a bit. 11 for 1. There's a change in field a bit. They have taken 2 men out on the leg side. I'm not sure if camera is covering it, but they've taken 2 men out on the leg side. You can't see them. They're just missing from the camera. But there are 2 men guarding the boundary now. You only allowed 2 in the power play. Second over in progress. Moin Mullah from the Pavilion End. In comes. Let's see what happens here. Played on the offside. The ball was outside the off stump. Played it nicely. Good footwork from Parveen, who's already at 11 after facing 9 deliveries. Nadeem Manjra took the early wicket. So Toronto Woodland is 11 for 1. Second over in progress. In comes Moin. Played it well, played it down. Played it well, played it down. just to make sure that the two players guarding the boundary, ready for catching positions, were not tested. Played it down for Veen. Now Uday is going to face the first delivery. Last ball of the over for Moeen. 11 runs scored in this over so far. In comes Moeen. A good ball to finish the over. 12 for 1 after 2. 12 for 1 after 2. Nadeem Manjra, first delivery, once again beat the batsman. Continue for a second over from the DMZ paintball end. In comes Nadeem. A good ball. Nadeem Manjra and Economy Express. Second over in progress. Gave 1 run and took a key wicket off the opening batsman of Sherman. 12 for 1 Toronto Woodland. Nadeem is keeping the batsman tied down to the crease. They're taking a defensive. In comes Nadeem. Oh, here we go. A little bit outside the off stump. Running away for 4. Running away for 4. No. He was in come Nadeem. Oh. Try to go straight over the bowler, but completely missed it. The fielders are encouraging Nadeem. In comes ball way outside the off stump, and it's a wide. "17 runs scored for loss of 1 wicket, Toronto Woodland." Third over in progress. In come Nadeem Manjra. Well done. Play towards the third man, and they're going to try to go for 2, but not there. "18 for 1. Good field setting. Fast outfield today. There's no chance of rain, so looking forward to a great game of cricket, or multiple games of cricket today from the Niagara Cricket Centre and also from the John Allen Park. 3 game the schedule here, 3 game the schedule at John Park. In come Nadeem. Another wide, I believe. And umpire signal wide. From this location, from Pavilion, because the hat, I cannot tell who's umpiring currently, but it could be Mike Henry, an ODI umpire for Canada, who's done ODI games for Canada West in the ODIs. Oh, another wide. We don't expect that from Nadeem. He's a great bowler, just a couple of loose deliveries. I'm sure he'll get his line and length back on the mark. Come Nadeem. Oh, that could be in the gap, but it's just that little up his shot. I thought it might carry to the mid off, but it didn't. Just bounced a couple of yards in front of the fielder, and they went for one. 3 overs done, 21.
Yeah, I think both of them are following.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, YouTube did a score. 3 overs, 21. Moin Mullah is from the pavilion and he continued for a second over. I think it was a wide, given wide. Umpire thought for a moment or two. Actually, Mike Henry is umpiring from this end here, from the pavilion end. Oh, on the leg side, and it's just traveling fast and went for a quick 4. In comes Moeen. Played in the gap. Oh, an appeal for a run out. I think Uday made it safely into his crease. And the score goes to 27 for 1. 4th over in progress, 27 for 1. Moeen Mullah in comes from the pavilion end. Just 1. Cambridge, a very well-knit team. They play together in multiple leagues. Hamilton District League and Brampton Etobicoke League. They're champions of the Brampton Etobicoke League. Played on the leg side, no run. Toronto Woodland is slowly building their inning. They lost an early wicket, but they're maintaining a good run rate. 28 for 1, 4th over in progress. 175 is par at the Niagara Cricket Centre today under these conditions. And this is the target they'll be hoping, perhaps more. In comes Moeen. Oh, missed the stops. Small margin. 2 more deliveries left. Actually, 1 left in this over from Moeen from the pavilion end. Cut set. No run. 4 overs, 28 for 1, Toronto Woodland. Those of you just joining us, this is the Niagara T20 2021 in progress. We had 3 matches here yesterday and 3 matches at John L. Park. 6 matches have been concluded. The tournament continues Saturday with the playoff scheduled for Sunday. Sunday morning will be semis. Mohammad Zakaria is bowling from the paintball end. Nadeem Manjra has been changed after doing 2 overs. And Muhammad Zakaria is coming into bowl from the DMZ paintball end. Yes, Niagara T20 has attracted a lot of good players. 8 top teams are competing. Toronto Royals, the champions of the Toronto tournament 2 weeks ago. They're playing Cambridge, very strong team. Brampton Pacers, another contender. Duaba, Zorawar, Spartans, Niagara Elites, Toronto Woodland, all great teams composed of some top players in the province, perhaps in Canada. There are a few national players are playing in this Niagara T20 tournament this year. Tickle for single. Mohammad Zakaria. Spinning attack.
Zakaria करता jerk.
In come Mohammad Zakaria. Good ball, good ball. In comes Zakaria. Oh, a huge. It might reach the boundary. Actually, just by the ropes, well fielded. And they go for 2. Toronto Woodland needs to cut loose a little bit here at this stage. Power play still in progress. Sixth over power play. 5th over in progress. Mohammad Zakaria bowling from the DMZ paintball end. In comes. Looking for single, wasn't there. Okay. Oh, a chance of a catch. Dived, missed it.
Same bowler.
Muin Mullah continues from the pavilion end. 32 for 1 after 5. Toronto Woodland. Okay. No, land between the 2 fielders safely. They have 3 fielders on the leg side and 6 on the off side. So it's a pack off field. Again, missed it. It went over the head. Well fielded at the boundary. Oh, this may go for 4. This probably run away for 4. Yeah, given for 4. Income green. Great shot. And this just landed before. Just landed a couple of yards away from the fielder. Nicely driven. Go for 1. 41 for 1 after 6. Toronto Woodland.
Toronto Woodlands now off to a good start. They picked up their scoring rate within the last few overs, 41 for 1 and 6. Mohammad Zakaria coming into ball, hit on the leg side by Uday. That's a good shot right at the mid wicket region. That goes for 4. So Uday and Parveen now getting a move along after a few good overs by Nadeem Mandre in the beginning. He was getting some swing. The ball seems to have not swinging at the moment, becoming a bit easier for batting. Zakaria comes into ball. Shorter delivery, played on the offside, straight to the point. Trying to cut it away, couldn't get a hold of it. Zakaria coming into ball, his third delivery. Uday plays a big shot on the offside. They do have a long off, straight to long off. Couldn't time that well. Goes for a single. Parveen and Uday, a good right and left hand combination. Zakaria seems to be moving the ball away from the lefty batsman. trying to sweep that away. The ball moving away, off spin. Umpire gives it a wide. Bowled it way outside off stump. Comes Zakaria. Good delivery on the offside. Played to point for just a single. And it goes for an overthrow. Bad fielding. Didn't really need to throw that one. And they come back for a double. The fielder now being changed at point. Good delivery by Zakaria. Right on the stumps, moving away. Hard to get away. Zakaria bowling his last delivery. Flied it up. Good delivery. Trying to sweep that one away. Not really in his range there. That ends the over. 49 for 1 in 7. A new bowler coming into the attack now. Mohsin bowling to Uday. Uday also a well-known cricketer in the GTA circles. Toronto Woodlands also a team. They play a lot of tournaments in the GTA. So does Cambridge. Mohsin, a leg spinning bowler, going to bowl his first delivery. Flied it up. Uday trying to swing that away on the leg side. Good delivery, moving away from the batsman. Risky shot on the leg side. Here comes Mohsin. Flied it. Well played on the offside. Just only be a single. They do have 3 deep fielders on the leg side and 2 on the offside for Uday. Parveen now coming on strike. 26 of 23 deliveries today. Adjusting their field. 3 men on the leg side for the leg spinner, facing up to the lefty, and 2 on the offside. Deep square, deep mid wicket, long on, long off, and deep covers. Flied it up, moving away on the leg side, given as a wide. It is always a good combination to have a lefty and a righty. The bowler has to adjust their line. Here comes Mohsin. Played on the offside, will only be a single. Mohsin now bowling to Uday. Uday goes for the reverse sweep. Couldn't really connect it. So only 3 runs off the over so far. 2 deliveries to go. Here comes Mohsin. Played down to deep mid wicket, will only be a single. Brings the lefty on strike. The lefty probably is suited better to take on the leg spinner, the ball spinning into his pads. But they do have three fielders on the leg side, deep fielders. Mohsin bowling his last delivery. Balls on the offside, played straight to covers. Trying to take a single, not there. So very good over. Good start by Mohsin. Only 4 runs given off the over. That's 53 for 1 in 8. Zakaria now bowling his third over. Uday plays it on the leg side, but they do have a deep mid wicket in region. Will only be a single. Toronto Woodlands now trying to get a move on. They're 54 for 1 in 8 overs. A par score around here is 160, 170, 170, so they definitely need a move on here. Cambridge has a decent batting side as well. Zakaria now bowling to Parveen. Flight in on the offside. Laid down to extra cover region. Trying to come back for a second. Good fielding. Keeps it to 1. So now there is pressure on the batsman to go for a big shot at least once in an over to get the scoring rate going. Cambridge keeping a tight leash at the moment. Played on the offside, straight to point, will only be a single again. Zakaria keeping a tight line, bowling faster off spinners, not giving much time to hit on the leg side, not much flight. Tries to play, sweeps, trying to sweep it again. The ball is moving away, so that is a very risky shot. Dot ball. Good over again by Zakaria, putting pressure on the batsman. Slide it on the offside. Tries to go big on the offside, and that is dropped. Dropped by the extra cover long fielder. Was a difficult catch, but right into his hands. Parveen under pressure now to take on the bowler. The scoring rate has dropped in the last few overs, but they do come back for a double here. Zakaria bowling his last delivery. Tries to go big again on the offside. That's played well, but straight to the fielder. Only keep it down to a single, so Toronto Woodlands 59 for 1 in 9. Again, we have 6 group games going on in the Niagara T20 2021 today. 3 at NCC and 3 at John Allen Park here in Niagara. Here comes Mohsin. Goes down the wicket, tries to play a big shot. That is well hit over the long on fielder. Goes for a 6. Putting pressure on Mohsin right away. First delivery goes for a 6. Perveen now obviously trying to get a move on. They do have a lot of wickets in hand and only 11 overs to go right now. Again, a par score here, I would say around here is 160, 170. The pitch is playing well. The outfield is fast. Beautiful day out here today. Not much wind. Mohsin bowling to Perveen. Flighted on the offside. Plays down to the cover man. And that goes for a 4. The fielder slipped on the boundary and the ball passes him and it goes for a 4. So very, very good start to the over. 10 runs off the first 2 deliveries. Mohsin adjusting his line, bowling on the offside, but well played by Perveen. Again, balls on the offside. That's hit down to the cover fielder. Will only be a single. Uday 22 off 24. Uday usually bats lower down the inning, opening the batting today. Mohsin coming into ball. Tries the reverse sweep. That's up in the air. That should be caught. Top edge trying to reverse sweep it away. Gets a top edge and Mohsin gets Uday out for 22. Second wicket down now for Toronto Woodlands. 70 for 2 in 9.4.
We can do that.
Mohsin coming into ball. Ashish Narwal, the new batsman. Good delivery by Mohsin. Spinning away from the batsman. So a good comeback by Mohsin after getting hit for the first 2 deliveries for a boundary. Mohsin bowling his last delivery of the over. Shorter delivery. Well fielded by Mohsin. So 11 runs off the over and a wicket. 70 for 2 in 10.
Does it?
Zakaria now bowling his last over. 18 runs given off his first 3 overs. Bowling off spinners. Perveen is having a hard time getting him away. Here comes Zakaria. Ball's a good tight channel again. Defensively played by Perveen. The ball is moving away from him, so the leg side shots are risky shots at the moment. Zakaria bowls a shorter delivery, played down to the cover fielder. They try to come back for a second. Could be a risky run out chance here. Appeals for a run out. Not out given by the umpire. It was a risky run, the second run. Woodlands now almost scoring at 7 runs and over. Trying to get a move along here. Almost 10 overs to go. Zakaria now trying to pack the offside field. The ball is moving away from the lefty. Hit back to the bowler. Well fielded by Zakaria. No run. Ten overs to go. A good launching pad, as they would say here. 10 overs, 8 wickets in hand. Here comes Zakaria. Flighted delivery, plays over the long on fielder. That goes for a 6. Comes down the wicket and hits him over his head and goes for a big 6 on the leg side. Parveen finally getting a hold of Zakaria's bowling. Zakaria had flighted that delivery up. I'm sure he will not flight it again here now. Bowls a flatter channel on the offside. Yes, a flatter delivery on the middle stump. Parveen trying to hit it away on the leg side. And he's also 50 now. Trying to play on the leg side again. The keeper couldn't collect that ball. Goes for a bye. Zakaria ends his spell of 4 overs. He gave 26 runs. Woodlands now 79 for 2 in 11. Mohsin bowling his 3rd over now. Cambridge keeping spinners in the middle overs. An offie and now Mohsin a leggy bowling to the left-hander. Hit away to the long off fielder. Only a single. Parveen has been batting really well. 51 of 39. Keeping the innings together. Ashish is the new batsman in. He's played 2 deliveries so far, facing up to Mohsin. Well hit shot on the leg side. A slog sweep that goes for a big 6. Bowled onto his pads and slog swept away for a 6 over the mid-wicket region. Ashish taking on the bowler here. Mohsin coming into bowl. Flighted delivery again. That could be caught on the boundary and dropped. Dropped right in front of us by the fielder. Was right in his hands. Saf is the fielder. Given as a 4. Ashish now is taking on Mohsin. Playing his shots. Flighted delivery again on the offside. That's hit. Up in the air, top edge. Easily caught by Mohsin. Ashish was trying to hit every single delivery. Well flighted up delivery, moving away from the batsman, tries to slog sweep it away, gets a top edge, and Mohsin takes his second wicket. Mohsin bowls a shorter delivery. So a very good, exciting over, a wicket and 12 runs off the over so far. Perveen batting well, 51 of 39 deliveries. Mohsin bowling his last delivery of the over. Flighted up delivery on the offside. Gets it away, too long off. Will only be a single. That ends the over, 92 for 3 in 12. New bowler now coming into the attack.
Bowler name?
Toronto Woodlands has played one game in the Niagara T20 tournament so far. They won their first game. Cambridge has also played one game and they've lost their game. So a lot on the line here. Uh, well bowled delivery by Ashraf. Outside edge to short third man for a single. Khayyam is the new batsman in. Ashraf adjusting his field. Four men patrolling the boundary, two on the leg side and three on the offside. Bodhi coming into ball. I'm trying to hit on the leg side, not there. Played on the offside. Long on fielder, right underneath it. Well caught on the boundary. Khayyam trying to take on the bowler right away. But hits it straight to the long on fielder and a good wicket by Ashraf. That takes Toronto Woodlands to 93 for 4. So the last two batsmen for Toronto Woodlands have been trying to take on the bowling, hitting in the air, risky shots hit straight to the fielder, and they lose two quick wickets. Parveen is still going strong, keeping the innings together. Someone needs to stay with him and play out all the overs. Govind, the new batsman coming in. Still a long way to go in the innings. 93 for 4. A par score again around here is 160. So Toronto Woodlands need to make sure they score somewhere around there to have a competitive game. Ashraf bowling well. Looks like he's bowling cutters on the off cutters or leg cutters. That's hit well, well away by Govind. Slices it over point region. That goes for a 4. Looks like Govind was expecting the ball on the offside, moving away from him. Just slices it over point region for a 4. So good start to his innings. Cambridge adjusting the field, putting another man on the deep point region. Good tight delivery. They take a quick single. Mohsen now bowling his last over of the innings. Govind facing up. Flighted delivery. Driven down to long off. Will only be a single. Bowling to the lefty now. Flighted delivery. They will come back for the second. Was hit in the gap between long on and mid wicket. Well played by Parveen. 6.3 overs to go in the innings. So they do have a good platform to go and score 160, 170 from here. Flighted delivery on the offside again. He plays it over the cover region. That goes for a 4. Well played by Parveen. Slice it away on the offside. The deep cover man couldn't get to the ball, and that goes for a 4. Mohsen under pressure again now. 2 deliveries left in the over. Flighted delivery again on the offside. He plays it down to the long off region in between long off and covers. That goes for a 4. Parveen now taking on Mohsin here. Mohsin bowling his last delivery of the over. Parveen facing up. Flighted delivery again. Parveen takes a single off the last over of the last delivery to keep the strike. That ends the over. 110 for 4 and 14.
110.
Six overs to go in the innings now. Ashraf bowling his second over. Top edge. No run. Parveen now has kept the innings together. 64 of only 47 deliveries. Bodhi coming into bowl. Quicker delivery. Good bowling by Ashraf, keeping a tight line. Two dot balls. Parveen now looking to take on the bowler. Quicker delivery again. Parveen couldn't get connect that one. Will only be a single, a leg by. Ashraf keeping a tight line here. Just 2 runs off the over so far. Ashraf bowling a very tight line. Govind now facing up. Quicker delivery again. Well bowled by Ashraf. Seems to be bowling his leg cutters here. Quicker leg cutters. Quicker delivery again. Plays to the cover fielder. Will only be a single. So a very good over so far. Only 3 runs off the over. Here comes Ashraf. Well played on the leg side. That could be a boundary. That is a boundary. There is nobody patrolling the fine leg region. Bowled on the leg side and flicked away for a 4. A much needed needed boundary by Toronto Woodlands here. Ashraf bowling his last delivery. Parveen trying to take on the bowler again. Hit in the middle of mid wicket and long on. The fielder stops the ball going away from a boundary. Keeps it down to 2 runs. That ends the over. Toronto Woodlands 119 for 4 in 15.
Safe.
16th over in progress here. 119 for 4, Toronto Woodland. Thank you, movies. Nadeem Manjra doing his third over. Key bowler of Cambridge. 120. 16th over in progress. Happy hour. Nadeem Manjra bowling from the pavilion end. Key bowler for Cambridge. He represents them in Brampton and Etobicoke League, and he also plays a few games in Hamilton District League for the Cambridge. And plays all the big events, big tournaments. In comes Nadeem Manjra. Oh, moved the ball away. Such a good bowler, especially in the death overs or in the power play. He maintains the economy and he always gives you a dot ball when you needed it. Cambridge need dot balls. Toronto Woodland need runs. 120. Another 50 or so would be nice because 175 is par score here at the Niagara Cricket Centre under these conditions. Dry conditions, good outfield, lovely day. Niagara T20. In comes Nadeem Manjra. Oh, that might be a catch. And a great catch taken in the outfield. Great catch taken in the outfield. Nadeem Manjra delivers. It was a short pitch ball, maybe perhaps a bait. His friends go and his teammates go to congratulate him and also to the catcher. Catch way on the ropes. A good catch. Well caught. Go back. This is Nadeem Manjra's second wicket and his third over in progress. He will bowl one more over. They're bringing him back in the last 4 overs to do his 2-over spell. A key bowler. And another dot ball. They go for single. They may try for 2, but it's not there. One more. Toronto Woodland. 121 for 5. Nadeem Manjra, the Economy Express. In comes from the pavilion end. Number 12. Certainly not the 12th man. One of the key bowlers for Cambridge. They pushed it for single and they get it. End of 16 overs. Toronto Woodland 122 for 5. They have wickets in hand. 4 overs left. This is the time. If they get 10 runs per over, they will reach 162. If they get 10 runs per over, they will reach 162, but the par score is 175. And this is what they'll be hoping for. Par score is 175. This is what they will be shooting for, hoping for. Live here at the Niagara Cricket Centre. First game in progress. 17th over starting. Oh, went for a big shot. Went for a big shot. They need big shots. They need to score 175, which is a par score. 4 overs left. They're like another attempt to go for a big shot on the long on or the long off. Missed opportunity. 122 for 5 still. Oh, good shot, and it's going to be intercepted, and it did. It doesn't get intercepted, and they go for 2. Toronto Woodland needs some boundaries in these 4 overs, or 3.5 overs now, to make the score up to par 175. There's a shot, and just they go. Oh, there's a bit of a slip. These are dry conditions. Not sure what happened there. Ashraf coming in to finish his last 2 deliveries from the DMZ paintball end. Oh, another missed opportunity, and they go for 1. They're swinging into everything, and umpire signals a bye. One left. Good over, actually. 17 done, 127, 3 overs. They should be shooting for 10 runs per over at least. So far, there's a touch below par. I think the runs needed here are 175 under these conditions, fast outfield. But Cambridge has a good bowling squad. Nadeem Manjra is doing his last over of the spell in this game. In comes from the pavilion end. And bowled him. Ball just swung in. He was bowling away from the right-hand batsman. This ball, he bowled an in-swing. I'm not sure if he's reverse swinging the used ball or old ball, but a good ball. One more wicket, 127 for 6. $127 for 6 now. They're bringing Nadeem Manjra, and this is last over for him in this spell, and he always delivers. He gave only 13 runs, took 3 wickets, and doing his final over. 5 more deliveries to go. Who knows? He might get one more, but one more wicket, because Toronto Woodland has to take some chances, and they will swing into every incoming delivery. short break in the commentary box, but these are death overs and they're taking catches and they're also hitting boundaries. 137 for 8. 137 for 8. Toronto Woodland, they're a touch below par. Yeah, this is 18.2 overs bowled, 137 for 8. Oh, well fielded here. Well fielded. Toronto Woodland is a touch under par. They should at least cross 150 here. At least have something on the board. 150 is still under par, but depending what kind of bowling Toronto Woodland bring in for the Cambridge batsmen. Cambridge has bowled so well. 138 for 8. They're just doing drives now, taking singles. And this is a time to hit some boundaries. After this, only 1 over left in the game. Good ball by Ashraf. Bowling from the DMZ paintball end. Last delivery coming in. A dot ball at this stage is gold. Every dot ball. Ashraf comes in from the DMZ paintball for the last delivery of his spell. Oh, a big shot. A very big, huge shot. And stopped at the boundary. They might go for second. And they did. 1 over left. 139 for 8. Last over, 141 for 8 actually, 141 for 8. Last over, they're hoping to cross 155, 150, 155, perhaps 160. But last over, 6 balls, 2 wickets in hand. Moeen Mullah has been given the ball by the skipper for the last over, pressure over. In comes Moeen. It could be a wide. Yes, it is. 6 deliveries to go still, and the score goes to 142 for 8. The first one was a wide. Moeen's trying to bowl away from the batsman. In comes from the pavilion end. Up a shot, and it might be in the gap, but no, there is a fielder, and they go for 2. And he makes this ground makes his crease for 2. 144 for 8. 5 deliveries to go. They're hoping to do 155 or 150 even, but they need boundaries here. Okay, I guess it's a single. Last over. Toronto Woodland needs at least 1 boundary, if not 2. Perhaps 3. 4 balls left. 145 for 8. Anything under 50 is a bit risky. Both sides are competitive. Both sides have some good bowling. Toronto Woodland can perhaps restrain Cambridge, but 150 is under par under today's conditions at the Niagara Cricket Centre. I have Maurice Mia here, Niagara Elites. Maurice, is 150 under par under these conditions?
I would say so. 150 is way under par. 170 is
par. 175 is par. Yeah. So 150 is a way under par, depending what kind of bowling Toronto Woodland will have. But Maurice plays in this ground. leads a team for Niagara Leeds in Mississauga Cricket League this year. He won the Hammer Super League last year. Swing the bat and just go for a single. They don't need single or double. At this stage, they need boundaries. 2 balls to go. Last 2 balls to go. And then Cambridge will come into bat after a short break. And we'll join you then. 2 more balls to go. We also take a short break. Second last ball of the inning. Oh, this goes way up in the air. Way up in the air. Oh, missed opportunity. Another went for a direct hit. A lot of action here in the last second last ball. An overthrow, a chance of a catch out, a chance of a run out. We have seen everything in this second last ball. Now the last ball in progress. You have to swing the bat at it. Okay, they still go for one. And it's under 150. And as Mughis mentioned, it's below par. 149, 149 for 8. Toronto Woodlands scored 149 for 8. Cambridge needs to score 150 to win this game. We'll take a short break and we'll be joining you very shortly. Niagara Cricket Center. Let's take a short break. मेरे को बोल रहे
Around like 7 to 8 youngsters.
Welcome back. Cambridge is in to bat, and they're targeting 150 to win. The field setting is taking place at the Niagara Cricket Centre. Second inning is in progress. Toronto Woodlands scored 149, and Cambridge has a target to achieve of 150. Well, Mugis, any predictions for Cambridge? Cambridge is a good batting lineup. I think we know
They have
few
a
of them.
decent batting lineup.
Right.
They were just playing in the KT20 recently concluded big tournament in the GTA.
Right.
They have a decent batting lineup. They made it to the finals in that tournament. Here comes the first delivery of the over.
It's a wide. They asked how was that, and umpire said it's a wide. Good movement of the ball, Mugis. Mugis, you opened the new bowling for Niagara Elites. Now these balls, I think one of our sponsors, we want to thank 3FG for their sponsorship. How is the quality of the balls? I think Mr. The CEO of 3FG is probably watching this. He'd like to hear the quality, well, positive or negative. Just be straight and be upfront.
The quality is very similar to the Kookaburra ball. So the Kookaburra is used in international cricket. It's a very similar ball. Doesn't get old that fast. Is I think is good for batting and swing bowling as well. So I would say overall a very good ball provided by 3FG, and thank you 3FG for providing us stumps and the balls for this tournament.
Yes, once again, these things are not possible without sponsorships. And, we want to provide the competitions here and in the future also from Niagara Cricket Center. In comes Rana. Oh, it's traveling, it's traveling, it's traveling. It's going to be intercepted at the boundary, and they go for two. 2 runs.
The only way Toronto Woodlands can win this match is they need to take wickets here.
Right. Yeah.
Early wickets will do the job. It is an under par score, so with a fast outfield and a good pitch, it should be easily chaseable. Wickets is the game here, especially early wickets.
Right. And this is exactly what Rana hopes to do. In comes. Oh, another good shot, and they probably will go for two. Well, not really. This is a fast outfield. The ball reaches so fast to the ropes and straight in the fielder's hand. Cuts it, but again, it's just that they allowed two fielders outside, and they have one on the deep point actually, or maybe I would say deep covers, and one on the long on. Two fielders out. Long on. In comes Rana. They want to take a single. Fast running between the wickets. Any slight misfield or tumble will Cambridge will run for it. They're chasing a modest total of 150 to win this game, and the name of the game is early. Take advantage of the power play, the batting power play. In comes Rana. Oh, outside the off stump. Another wide, and the bowler is a bit somewhat disappointed with the wide decision. At any rate, there are lines there on the crease, and if you're bowling away from the batsman, and if it goes outside that wide line, then it's a wide ball, obviously. And Rana needs to control a bit. And there are two wides in this over already. It's the first over in progress. In comes Rana. Oh, that's a good delivery. A dot ball, a very good delivery from Rana. And Cambridge is 6 for no loss. We want to thank all the umpires for doing a great job. Mike Henry is the umpire here from our end. Rohan Shah and Jeevan Balkasu are umpiring the game in John Allen Park. All highly experienced umpires. Some of them have done ODIs for Canada national team. Some of them have also managed the Canadian national team. Mike Henry was a manager of Team Canada when Team Canada traveled to Dubai internationally. In comes Rana. Pavilion end. Another dot ball. And that's wraps up the first over. Cambridge 6 for no loss after 1 over. So, second over. Oh, huge six, but no, just landed before the rope and it goes for four. Four on the long on. Just landed before the boundary rope and it goes for four.
Sean?
It's four. Four. It's a four. In comes Guzman. Oh, that's a good shot. That's a good shot. Another four. Last match. Consecutive boundaries here. And Cambridge moves up quickly to 14. Second over in progress. Oh, shot. Great shot. You give a short pitch, pulled it to the leg side, went all the way for four. an attempt for her for a run out. Um, Cambridge is speeding up a little bit here. They're taking runs. They're turning one into twos, and they're taking run even for slide drive straight to the fielder. They still run, so they're not missing much singles. Still, I can see it's a packed off field here. I've just put my camera towards the offside. There's a gully, deep gully, backward square leg, covers mid off. In comes leg side, and that's gone. That's a six. That's a six. Six. A beautiful six. Ball was outside the leg stump. Can hit for a six. 24. And we still have second over in progress. The run rate is over 10 runs per over. Cambridge is running away with this as if they're chasing 200. The match is slowly pivoting towards Cambridge, but things can change. This is the game of cricket. We have seen everything, and right now Cambridge is running away, but it's not over yet. It's a long way to go. It's only second over in progress. But Cambridge is... Okay, another beautiful boundary. Beautiful shot. You give him outside the leg stump, and he'll get punished. Mustahid is on 23 of 7 deliveries. 7 deliveries, 23, and his partner has faced 5 deliveries and on 3. So Mustahid Mullah is taking the bowlers of Toronto Woodland apart in the second over. 2 overs done now. It's 28 for no loss after 2 overs. Cambridge.
Same.
A good catch taken in the outfield. And with that, Cambridge loses the first wicket. Great catch. The fielding, I think, overall in all teams I've seen, very good. Very rare you find a drop catch. The danger man is still there. Noman Patel is the new batsman.
Mustahid is still there playing. Oh, that's a big shot on the leg side. That should go away for a boundary. Mustahid is looking really good. He's timing the ball really well.
Middling so well, yeah.
Just stays on the wicket and swivels his shots on the leg side, on the offside. Timing the ball really well. Putting the bowler under pressure again. Rana is only 2.3 overs and Cameron is 32 already. They need Mustahid's wicket here. He's taking the game away. Fuller delivery again on the leg side. That should be a wide. It's a dangerous delivery. There's nobody on the deep leg side, and that could easily been a 4 or 6. Power play still going on. Here comes Rana again. Balled outside off stump, but he pulls it away, and the fielder should keep it down to 2 runs. Yeah. Umpire gives it out. That was a direct hit. Direct hit. It was a very close call. Umpire gives it out. That's very good fielding by the long on fielder. Chases the ball. It was a risky second run always. A good wicket again by Toronto Woodlands. They need to take wickets here to win this game. 33 for 1 in 2.4 overs.
Okay, for 2. 32 for
33
2.
for 2.
Yeah, because I don't know. Okay.
Nadeem Mandra is the new batsman. Nadeem, a very good all-rounder. He bats very well as well. He plays his shots. Easy single on the offside. Mustahiz is still there. He is looking like the danger guy here, playing his shots.
Yeah, he just faced 8 deliveries. He just faced 8 deliveries, and he's on 29 deliveries now. He's on 28. Good performance. This is third over in progress. New bowler Mandeep from the DMZ paintball end. Oh,
Mustahid is playing pace really well, so they're changing it up here, bowling a left arm spinner now. Let's see
right.
how he does. Flighted up delivery, plays it carefully. Mandeep flighting up the ball, trying to entice him to play the big shot. And he's
Oh, great shot. Running away for the boundary. Running away, and goes for four. Mustahid's a danger man. He is the key batsman. 14 balls faced, scored 33 runs, moving very quickly. Cambridge is already 39, fourth over in progress. The way things are, if Mustahid stays there, Cambridge will be able to chase these scores fairly quickly. Appeal for the LBW. Appeal for LBW, but umpire says not out. 39 for 2. Fourth over in progress. Cambridge is at par for this chase, chasing 150 to win this game. Toronto Woodland needs wickets. Any short pitch ball, and Mustahid will punish it. Pulls it on the leg side, goes all the way for four. Four more to Cambridge. They're at 43. Four more to Mustahid, and he's at 37. Mustahid is running away. A rain of runs. We won't talk about rain today and or tomorrow. It's not in the forecast, so we shouldn't discuss it. Mandeep just tickles it and goes for single. Smart cricket. Hit a boundary, switch ends, go to non-striker's end. Smart cricketer. And this is the end of fourth over. 43. Over 10 runs per over averaging here, Cambridge. More like 11. 44.
the required rate is only 6.62 now. They almost just need a run per ball. Toronto Woodlands, they need to keep taking wickets here to win the game.
Right. Niagara T20. And again, Mugi's not a betting man. I'm not a betting man. We don't bet on cricket matches. This is a fair and square tournament. Otherwise, this is the time to bet on Cambridge to win this game. Because Cambridge has wickets in hand. They're scoring 11 runs per over average, and the required run rate is around 6.
Well, you never know. It's a T20 game. A few quick wickets here, and the game can change.
Yeah, a
suddenly.
hat trick can change. I remember last year in the same T20 competition, Abhay Anaswamy, one of our leg spinners, took the hat trick and changed the game. Oh, a big slog attempt from Mustahid. He's really want to race to his 50 as quickly as possible. He's batting at 38 of 18. Rare miss from Mustahid, a rare dot ball when Mustahid is at the batting.
Change of bowling now. Uday coming into ball. Uday also a cricketer well known in the GTA circles. Balls a fuller delivery, hit straight to the fielder. Still, the power play is going on. Mustahid is playing his shots, especially anything just pitched slightly short. He goes for it.
Busy cricketer, Mustahid. Very busy. Oh, and there's an opportunity here, and oh, catch taken on the long off, and the ropes. A catch taken, good catch taken on the ropes. In this T20 competition, I don't think I have seen a drop catch yet. Once the ball goes in the air, somebody's running towards that, you know for sure it'll be taken. All good cricketers, some of the really top cricketers of GTA Some perhaps from Ottawa too, as far as Ottawa are playing in this competition. Niagara T20.
That was a much needed breakthrough by Toronto Woodlands. They needed Mustahid to get out. Good fielding position at long off, pitching the ball up, and the batsman hitting straight to the long off fielder.
Yeah, Sohail Wajiwala is into bat now, and Cambridge is 44 for 3, fifth over in progress.
Niagara T20 also has another game going on at John Allen Park.
Yes.
That game, Zorwar Cricket Club was playing Brampton Pacers. Zorwar got out cheaply for 70 runs, and Brampton Pacers were able to chase that down for just losing one wicket. So, very interesting games still to come today.
In comes Uday. Good bowling by Uday to the new batsman, Sohail Wajiwala, and Nadeem Manjra, a good all-rounder, a key all-rounder for Cambridge, is partnering him. They both have yet to get off the mark. They had a flying start given to them by Mustahid, 44 for 3. Oh, a good ball. 3 dot balls. So after the wicket fall, looks like that Toronto Woodland is trying to consolidate in this inning after 5 overs. 44 for 3 after 5. Oh, a rare drop. Missed opportunity. A missed opportunity.
It was a big
A
opportunity.
big opportunity.
Nadeem,
It's a tough catch because you're baller back and you have to sort of dive it and try to catch it, and it just got dropped. So Mandeep back. Looks like they're clawing back Toronto Woodland. They're trying to restrain this free fall. Even though power play is still in progress, only 2 allowed outside the circle. Yeah, the runs are drying up a bit here. So 44 for 3 still. Sixth over in progress. It will be the end of power play after this over. In comes Mandeep. One more. A single. Plays on the offside. In comes Mandeep. Now, this is the end of 6 over and end of power play. 45 for 3. Runs have dried up a bit. However, Cambridge is trying to get to their 50 as quickly as possible. Then they will have 100 more to make, but they'll have plenty of overs.
47.
47 for 3, Cambridge. 7th over in progress. Bothe is bowling from the pavilion end. In comes Bothe. Oh, and that's 50 for Cambridge. 7 overs done. They reach the first milestone of 50. They need 100 more. They have 7 wickets in hand. The equation is 13 overs, 100 runs. Easily achievable when you have 7 wickets in your hand in the T20 competition. Toronto Woodland needs those wickets. Even if they get 3 or 4 wickets, this match could go tight. Right now, match is very much pivoted towards Cambridge. They're cruising along, and they have 100 more to make to reach the desirable total of 150.
Toronto Woodlands has put a tight leash in the last few overs, bowling good tight
Indeed,
lines.
indeed.
Maybe a couple more tight overs, and Cambridge has to start taking some risks because the overs go through quickly. They need to be scoring a few boundaries. It's 8 runs and over now.
Nadeem Manjra still there on the crease. Good all-rounder. Oh, an appeal for an out. An umpire did not move. An appeal for caught behind. An umpire did not move. An appeal for an caught behind, I believe. And umpire
It
says
was a
not
close
out.
call. Didn't really look like there was an edge from the commentary box, but you never know. Nadeem is a very important wicket. Good bowling. Toronto Woodlands now putting pressure on the batsmen. A few dot deliveries again. They
Yes.
will have to start taking some risks now.
They have 5 players on the boundaries, 5 allowed after power play. 5 are on the boundary. In comes Mandeep. And that's a wide. One more to Cambridge. They're ticking away, but the run rate is dropping slowly. But desirable run rate still very easily manageable. Oh, this ball's running away towards the boundary, and they're going to go for two, and they get it. 55 for three. 55 for three. Last ball of the over. Eighth over in progress. Last ball of the over. I didn't quite carry over. And 8 overs gone. 55 for three. 8 overs gone. Beautifully driven for a single. Oh, an appeal for a run out. I think he made the ground. Umpire did not give it out. There was a chance for a run out. A big chance. Quick running between the wickets. I think Cambridge is getting a little bit on the desperation side to maintain the run rate. They still have plenty of wickets in hand. They still have plenty of overs. They can chase 150, but Toronto Woodland bowling is tight in the last 4 overs. Driven straight to the fielder. Sohal Wajiwala is on the batting crease. Oh, a glove.
What's the score?
A great looking cover drive. Now it's gone to 58 plus 4. 62 for 3. 62 for 3.
Sure. More than that. 60. The thing. Cover. No Wi-Fi went down. Just check one. Continue.
72 for 3.
So 70 runs needed in 9 overs. Almost 8 runs per over. Cambridge coming back in the last few overs, hitting some good shots. Toronto Woodlands definitely need to take more wickets. Nadeem is now looking good. His catch was dropped in the first over. That's a good delivery by Parveen. Left arm bowler spinning away from the right hand batsman. Good delivery again on the stumps. Touches it to the leg side. Will only be a single.
High Komal is 10 again from Niagara. Debit.
Shorter delivery this time. Played too long on. Will only be a single. Parveen bowling a tight channel. Toronto Woodlands spinners have definitely been more effective. The left arm spinners have been doing well. Nadeem plays a sweep shot in the gap. The fielder's chasing after the ball. Stops the ball in time. Will only keep it down to 2 runs. Good hit on the leg side by Nadeem. $85 for 3 now. 1 delivery left in the over. Nadeem cuts that away. Should only be a single. End of the over. 6 runs came off the over. 86 for 3 in 12.
और आप और भाई
Ashish now coming into the attack. Leg spinner and Nadeem hits a good shot on the offside, but straight to the fielder. Only a single.
कल गर्मी थी आज
जी.
ठंड हो रही है कल और ठंड है It's getting cold. और टेंट लगा
Shorter delivery, pulled away.
goes for
That goes for a 6.
huge 6
Ashish pulls it back, bowls a shorter delivery. Suhail hits it on the leg side.
and goes for 6
That's 7 runs off 2 deliveries now.
Yep.
Putting the bowler under pressure.
huge under pressure
Leg spin is always not easy, especially the first few deliveries, getting used to the pitch. Shorter delivery again. Couldn't get a hold of this one. Fielder mid wicket cuts it off for a single.
उससे cover में भागता हूँ चलो keep the ball handy इसके जिम्मे प्लीज आप लोग बैठो आराम से काउच पे यार
Nadeem hits it to deep point. Will only be a single. 9 runs off the over so far. So Cambridge, good over for Cambridge so far. And he hits that away on the offside. That could be caught. D covers. It is caught. That's the wicket that Toronto needed. Well taken in the outfield. There is some wind. The ball moving away in the air. Well caught at the boundary. Much needed wicket for Woodlands. Cambridge now 95 for 4 in 12.5. Last delivery of the over coming up. Flighted delivery outside off stump, edges it away. So 2 runs taken. 11 off the over. 97 for 4 in 13. That was a good shot by Nadeem. Slice it away over point region, but there's a fielder down there, so keeps it only to a 1. Uday bowling his third over now. Driven down to long off will only be a single. Cambridge needs only 7.65 runs and over. They still have 6 wickets in hand. Toronto Woodlands definitely will need a few more wickets to make this tight. Nadeem is looking good. He's batting well. Rotating the strike once again. Mohsin facing up to Uday. Doesn't time it well. Straight to the fielder at cow corner region. Keeps it to a single again. Uday bowling well. Only 10 runs given off his 2.5 overs. And a wicket taken. Nadeem plays it well to short third man. Will be a single. Single to end the over. Cambridge 103 for 4 in 14. Seems like this game is going to go down to the wire. 47 needed off 36 deliveries. Important overs coming up. Ashish has taken a wicket in his last over. Leg spinner flighting the ball up, enticing the drive. Tosses it away. Nadeem hits it down to. Oh, that is dropped. Dropped by long off. Goes over his head slightly. But that was a very important catch. Too long off. Goes through his hands for a 6. Rana was the fielder at long off boundary. Here comes Ashish again. Nadeem again goes for a big hoik on the offside, and that goes for a 4. 2 big boundaries in this over. The bowler flighting the ball again outside off stump. Nadeem just slashes it away for a 4. Costly drop here in the first ball. Slightly short, goes straight to the fielder. No run. Ashish now bowling a quicker delivery. The first 2 were flighted up. Nadeem went for the big shots. Shorter delivery again. Hit down to the cover fielder, will only be a single. Mohsin now on strike. Fuller delivery plays down, too long off for a single. Now only 35 required from 5.1 overs, almost 7 runs an over. So it is not a big task now. Woodlands definitely need to get Nadeem out here to win this match. That's a bye, and that ends the over. 116 for 4 in 15 overs. Uday coming into ball his last over. Shorter delivery. Late to fine leg will only be a single. Woodlands, they need a few good overs here, tight overs. Shorter delivery again, goes for a big swipe on the leg side, misses it completely. Good bowling by Uday. Cambridge, all they need is only 7 runs per over, so singles and doubles will do the job. Slower delivery again by Uday, well bowled, off cutter. The batsman trying to look on the leg side. Uday bowling cutters going away from the batsman, hard to hit on the leg side. Slightly short again, he bowls him. The ball came in this time. Very good bowling by Uday. Much needed breakthrough by Toronto. Cambridge now 5 down for 117 in 15.4. Uday bowling a good channel here. Only 12 runs off his almost 4 overs now, taking 2 wickets. That's edged away. That's well taken by the keeper. Big wicket again. Good comeback by Toronto Woodlands. Uday bowling a really tight channel. 2 wickets in this over. Cambridge now 6 down for 117. Gurkarat now coming into ball his third over. Nadeem plays it well to point. Will only be a single. This game is definitely going down to the wire. 8.3 runs needed now. 32 in 3.5. Single taken again. Cambridge 6 wickets down now. Nadeem is the main man here. .31 needed in 3.4. Gurkarat bowling to Nadeem. There's a quick arm action. Nadeem drives it down to the point region. The fielder cuts it off. Will only be 2 runs here. Here comes Gurkarat. Outside off stump, good delivery. Nadeem trying to drive it on the offside, misses it completely. Dot ball. The run rate now going up to almost 9 runs per over. Every dot ball is crucial here. This game is definitely going down to the wire. Hits him on the pad. They scramble through for a single. Five runs of the over so far. Last delivery coming up. Good over so far by Gurkarat. Shahzad now the new man on strike. Good short delivery. Very good short delivery. Given as a wide. That was a harsh call. Didn't look like I was going over the head of the batsman, but given as a wide by the leg umpire. Dot ball, good over by Gurkarat. Only 6 runs off the over. 123 for 6. .27 needed in 3 overs. Perveen now coming into the attack. Left arm bowler spinning away from the right hand batsman. Tight match on our hands here. Crucial match for Cambridge. They've lost their first game. Woodlands has won their first game. Here comes Perveen. Nadeem plays it on the Long onside will drop just short of the fielder. Only a single. There comes Perveen bowling to the new guy Shazad. Reverse sweep offered. Hits him on the back of his bat. They take a single. Played too early there. Nadeem now facing up to Perveen. Looks to go on the offside. Hit straight to the cover fielder. Will only be a single again. They definitely need one boundary here. The run rate going up to almost 10 runs per over now. Reverse sweep again. But there's a fielder there. Slight misfield, but only keeps it down to a single. 4 runs off the over so far in 4 deliveries. Nadeem eyeing the offside region, trying to play the inside out shot to the lefty spinner. Crucial game again here for both the teams to qualify for the semifinals. Nadeem comes down the wicket, hits it to the long on region. The fielder will cut it off. Will be 2 runs here. Last delivery coming up. 3 fielders deep on the leg side, 2 on the offside. Nadeem goes for a big shot. That's up in the air. That could be caught at the boundary. And the fielder misjudges the ball and drops the catch. That was a crucial catch again. Two runs taken by Nadeem. Tight game, tight finish here. 9.5 runs needed in the last 2 overs. Cambridge 131 for 6 in 18. Tight finish to this match. Perveen now bowling a crucial second last over. Shehzad facing up. Tries to play it on the leg side, hit on the pads. They scramble through for a single. Here comes Gurkirat. Fuller delivery, well played on the offside. Single only 2 point. "17 needed of 10 deliveries here. Gurkirat is a very experienced bowler. Bowls a tight channel, specialist death over bowler. Fuller delivery again, well played on the offside, but there's a fielder at the boundary. They will come back for a second. Slight misfield at the boundary. Two runs taken, 15 now of 9 deliveries. A boundary here can change the game. Fuller delivery again. Well bowled by Gurkirat. Yorker. A good Yorker. They're going to come back for the second. No. Good fielding. Good fielding. Good fielding. Keeps it down to a single. Tight bowling. Very tight bowling by Gurkirat. Cambridge needs 14 now of 8 deliveries. One big shot will do the job here. A 6 or a 4 with Nadeem. 50 up now for Nadeem. Has played really well. Nadeem plays it on the leg side. Beautifully played. That should go for a 6. Was in his slot this time. Right in his slot. 6 runs. Beautifully picked up by Nadeem. Right in his slot. Still 8 runs to go in 7 balls. Nadeem was dropped twice today by Toronto Woodlands at the boundary. Wickets are crucial and catches are crucial to win a game. Gurkirat now bowling his last delivery. Fuller delivery outside off stump. That's well played by Nadeem. That should go for a 4. Outside off stump. Opens the face of the bat. Slices it away for a 4. Good end to the over for Cambridge. 146 for 6 now. 4 runs needed off the last over. Parveen now coming in to bowl the last over of the innings. Only 4 runs needed. Shahzad facing up. Balls on the offside. Well played down to the square leg fielder. Will only be a single. They still have 5 fielders outside. Only 3 runs needed now. Well played innings by Nadeem. 60 runs. Gives himself room. That's cut away. Well fielded. Well fielded. Cuts a 4 here. Keeps it down to a single. 2 runs only now of 4 deliveries. The fielder slightly hurt himself here. He is going out of the field. Two runs needed now. Shahzad on strike. Reverse sweep. Hit in the air. That should go all the way. And that wins the game for Cambridge. Beautiful hit. Reverse sweep is not easy. 6 runs to finish it off in style. Cambridge wins the game. Toronto Woodlands now have lost 1 and won 1 game. That makes the group very interesting. Cambridge has also now won 1 and lost 1. They win by 4 wickets here. Our next match here at NCC will be Brampton Pacers versus Duaba Cricket Club. Also a very important game for both the clubs. Duaba has lost one and won one. They will be needing to win their final game to qualify for the playoffs. Do join us in around 30 minutes for the next game. Thank you for tuning in.